Hey, you're not Pretzel. That's Vinny, guys. Pretzel, come here. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel to another mediocre episode. Today we're at Gary's farm. His house, but his backyard looks like a farm. He's like harvesting all these plants, these things, and I brought Pretzel over to play with his dog Vinny, so she can have a little fun and a little play date. But we'll be hanging out here for a little bit. Pretzel! Vinny! Vinny's a male, so he's been hopping on the back of Pretzel and showing his lipstick, his red rocket, and it's been very X-rated. I cannot show. You guys are like the same color. Double tandem. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's your nose going? Where's your nose going? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, whoa, whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Like a parent trying to get these horny teenagers off each other. Get out of here. Oh, girl's tired. Oh, Pretzel. Vinny wore you out. You're slouching and you can barely stay awake. We're almost home, buddy. All right, boys, we're back. I don't have much to do today, but I decided I'm gonna at least paint the front wheels because look how ugly these are. I already kind of sprayed the inside because it was silver overspray on the inside on the brakes. I think I'm just gonna paint them silver for now because I'm not trying to paint the rears too. The rears are fine for now, but the fronts are so bad. They just look really bad when they're rolling and just sitting there. You can tell they were the inside dually wheels at one point because it's got the chrome rust ring on there and they just put it on. So watch out, Pretzel. So I'm gonna at least paint this front wheel back to silver so it looks decent for now. And then I gotta figure out putting on all the side clearance markers that I got off of Yahoo Japan. This truck has 1 and 2 brackets, only 2. So my buddy Justin is gonna help me weld on a couple more brackets along the side of the bed so that I can put, I think I have like 5 for each side. So we'll at least see if some of this wiring that's still here has some power so that we can see if at least the lights light up. But we gotta take care of this first so at least it looks better. I don't know. Pretzel, get down from there. All right, boys, just as predicted, came out like dog shit. I actually used Duplicolor silver initially and it looked really bad. It didn't look good at all. So I just used this dark gray primer type deal for now. It doesn't match the rear at all, but it looks better than like that rusted chipping whatever thing that was going on before. I was looking at the covers, even getting regular Isuzu NPR covers out here, they're like $400 to $500 for a full set of literally just covers, which kind of sucks. Jacob from Get Japan actually suggested on my Instagram reel that I should maybe triple chrome the wheels that are on there now, which would actually look cool. I mean, at least I know they have powder coat chrome now, which might be cheaper, but maybe just chroming the wheels on there now with some, you know, cool chrome lug nut covers would probably look really nice. But something to ponder. We'll see. The wheels, I'll just paint the fronts for now and then figure them out later. All right, so the truck is also missing 1 mud flap on the passenger side, left side. And I couldn't find the exact replacement. So what I did was I bought just a replacement semi-truck one, and I'm gonna cut it to size. And Seth at Garage Hot Car, he made me a stencil of what the other mud flap, you can't see from here, but what the other mud flap says, so that I can just, boom, put it on there as a vinyl and then just spray paint it and it'll be somewhat matching the other side. So hopefully this will make it uniform with the mud flap that matches on the other side. All right, and just like that, literally 2 minutes later, we have this cut out thanks to Harbor Freight's oscillating tool. Best thing ever. And all I got to do is stencil it, and let's see how it comes out. Bam! And just like that, we have a recreated version of, got a little overspray on top, but whatever. I hit it with silver, and I did a light dusting of it so that it looked a little bit worn. I don't even know if you can really tell, but it came out exactly like that. It was kind of annoying to get the mask off because it wouldn't fully stick, but this is how it came out. Came out just fine. The other side is pretty worn, so hopefully it'll just kind of match the other side. All right, guys, so I got the mud flap on the other side. This is the old side. You could barely make out the writing that's on the bottom and top, but we were able to recreate that by taking the picture and then enhancing it thanks to iPhone. But there's the other side. Let me get to the other side just so you can see how it looks. There it is. There it is with all its rust and whatever else it had. Now it has a mud flap and it's kind of a reproduction of the other side. Yay. All right, guys, now that the sun's kind of down, figured it'd be a good time to show you guys. At least today I was able to get the ones that already had the brackets, and I was able to find the live wires that were still hanging there for the previous lights. So I've got these on. So I really just need to get, I have 3 more for each side. So I'll be able to, if I can get the brackets welded on by Justin, I will at least have kind of a complete row, and I think it'll look a lot better. So that's where we're at, and the sun is down once again, and Pretzel is ready for dinner, so we'll go inside. All right, guys, it's a new day. We're actually gonna head over to Justin's shop so he can weld these brackets and the light brackets and the winch on for me. I really appreciate his help. All right, boys, we are off and running to Justin's shop. Luckily, it's not too far from here, so low-key I'm kind of running with no plates right now, but I think we'll be okay. Still having a hard time getting used to such a big truck that's right-hand drive. Even driving the Skyline all the time lately is still not enough practice. There's always like too much room on the left side because you're always so worried about not giving enough room on the left side, so you're like always scooched over on the right side. So funny. Anyways, I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, we're here. So like I said earlier, we're going to do the D-rings. We're going to get the brackets put on for the clearance markers. I'm grinding the bottom now to get some metal exposed. Got to fix that crack right there. There's another crack on the other side. Then we got those right there. Then we're going to get around to getting the winch on, but I'm leaving that up to Justin because he's the brains of the operation. And you know what's messed up? He gave me these because I said I don't need these because I have permanent safety squints, but he said no, perma squints. Look at this beautiful man with this beautiful beard. Oh man. And all this just because I want some lights put on the side. Look at this man, already got all the brackets built out. Oh boy. All right, I should probably just stop filming and get to grinding all the other sides. Oh brother. America. All right, now that I've got it grinded out, it's up here and it's like halfway across. Watch when I move this. Whoa. And see, it's cracked on the other side, on this side. So I gotta weld it when the ramp comes down straight, because right now it comes down crooked because this crossbar is completely cracked. Let's go. All right, now we're on top. You can still see it's literally halfway cracked. Does the camera pick that up? Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right, guys. My camera died. So dumb. Stupid GoPro. Anyways, just got back from Harbor Freight with this. I have this, but this one went with the other trailer. I'm such an idiot. I forgot, so I had to buy another one. Another 40 bucks. Let me show you guys what Justin all did. Oh, hey, by the way, how's it going? So as you know, got that on and got that rear one on. So he got, boom, identical ones, welded on, boom, and that's the fifth one. So 5 lights all along the sides. And so I've already bolted this side on. Oh, look at that. Yeah. 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 That's so cool. But I haven't wired them up yet. And Pretzel, you're looking for a spot to poo? I just mowed my lawn, but with the crazy rain that's been happening, it grows so quick. Anyways, back to here. Yeah, I'm so curious what these look like all lit up at night. Also, I decided that I'm probably just going to paint the rears to match, the rear wheels to match for now, because the chrome covers are so expensive and I can't find the Japanese ones. So I'll just do that for now. I would need to get the alloy, the aluminum chrome replacements just to be able to run them, and that's really expensive. So maybe in the future, but now, for now, I will probably just paint the rears to match. Anyways, got these sides bolted on. I just need to wire them up, and these are pretty easy. They're just, you just take the positive, and the light grounds itself once you start screwing in the studs from the back. So grounds itself to the chassis. So just one wire, daisy chain, and let's see how that looks. The other thing I wanted to show you guys was Justin was able to weld these C channels in and in order to be able to mount my winch there. And the batteries are just right there on the other side out of the shot, so it'll bolt up and the wires will be able to reach no problem. So that's a great solution that Justin came up with to mount the winch there, and D-rings on both sides because the truck, for whatever reason, did not have any D-rings to tie down to. So that's there. And he was able to patch the crack up, just how I'd explained previously, on both sides, and now it's sturdy as can be. Yeah, and they're still both tied together, and now the springs can do their thing without these two ramps wobbling in between each other with the cracks. And here we go, boys. That's what it looks like with all the lights wired up and in place. They look great, I think, in the JDM yellow color, and they're right in line with each other, spaced out evenly. I think it looks freaking cool. Such a nerd. But now we got the red in the back, so we are DOT legal. And yeah, I think it looks freaking cool. Let me see what it looks like with the lights off. How's that? Oh, so cool. And a lot of light output on the ground. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but looks really cool. Huh, Pretzel? Can't even see Pretzel. Ugh. And here is how it looks in the back. Ah, that's so cool with like the star reflector shining through. That looks freaking cool. Yup. Yup. I love it. Good girl, Pretzel. See all the lights, the light. I can see your face because you're sitting next to the light now. You're so cute. Anyways, that's what it looks like. That's how much light output is put on the ground all the way across. Maybe you can't even tell on camera. I have no idea. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad that those lights are finally on. I don't really remember what all happened in the video because I recorded over the course of a few days, but those lights are from Truck Shop Jet in Japan, this truck store that sells a bunch of Japanese truck parts. You could probably get them from Yahoo Japan, just as I did. Thank you so much to Justin for helping me out and welding all the things on my truck for me. Go ahead and follow him if you haven't, at Oxtaco, Oxtaco, super cool guy. And I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you again so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that. And don't forget to tell your friends that you love them and pet your pets. And if you're still lucky enough to have your parents, go ahead and tell them that you love them too. And don't forget to call your mom because she's waiting for your call. See you next time. Bye.